Good morning. I'm Cheryl Ralph of OwnYourSparkle.com, and my question to you today is, how often are you struggling, worrying, anxious about problems that are either insurmountable or repetitious? Because right now I'm working with somebody who's going through that, and the thing that hit home to me was something I felt I should share here. Your energy is stagnant and your frequency is low if you're living in those states. So it's not an easy thing to make a change out of it when your energy is that low. So the first thing that you really need to do is be happy with yourself, because happiness is a high vibration. Being happy with yourself is called self-love, self-worth. Those things are really important, and I'm not going to get into the particulars of those right now, but what I want to tell you is we often get caught up in little things that really are not even considerations in getting out of the problem. So when I say it's inside you, I know I've said it over and over and everybody's saying it because it's so true. Only you can make that choice. You are a unique individual with a soul signature that is uniquely yours. It's one of those things where when you know and are confident in who you are, those changes come a little bit easier. In this particular example, it's easy for people, I am talking about this one thing I'm working with right now. In this particular case, it's easy to put your signature in somebody else's hands and you become the wife or the mother or the friend that you know they want to see. And you feel like, wow, this makes me happy because, we have good vibes when we're together. But the truth is, how much are you giving away that isn't a part of you? It isn't your core value. It isn't your belief. So this weekend, it would be a great idea if you're having insurmountable problems or repetitious problems over and over. Know that the one thing you need to change is inside you. It's not changing the other person. You need to allow and accept everybody to be themselves. You need to forgive everybody for everything, including yourself. It's really blame, guilt, shame. Those things don't really contribute to living a life that we're meant to live. Finding your purpose, your blueprint, your passion comes from spending the time figuring out who you are. And sometimes when we're repeating our problems over and over and we make a change, it doesn't work. That's okay. At least you've tried and you're going to do it again. You're going to figure out something else that it might be coming from. And the one thing I'm seeing over and over and over again is the relationship problem where one partner wants the other partner to be a certain way. And it was like that when in the dating phase, it was like that maybe for the first year or two, and then things start to change because nothing ever stays the same. Are you willing to change with it? Meaning, are you willing to look at your core values and decide for yourself if this is a change that you want to make or not? It's really that simple. In February, I'm having a 21-day challenge. It's a meditation challenge, and the whole idea is to help people learn to meditate, maybe give them some tips on good things to do while you're meditating, or however you meditate is fine. I spoke to a client the other day who meditates by lying in the bathtub and watching a particular path on a picture on the wall, and that's okay. Once you get inside yourself and you feel that connection, that's where you start from. That's where you find out who you are. And that's why I'm doing the 21-day challenge. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.